This is my Southern Plantation Minecraft build. The Southern Plantation had slave quarters, a smokehouse, the main house, a barn, a graveyard, a garden, First, we have the slave quarters. The slave quarters were often simple, providing just beds and a fireplace to keep them warm. Slave quarters were where the slaves would sleep and live. Next, we have the cotton field. The cotton field was the plantation's most important source of income, being their cash crop. Here are all the slaves. Next is the smokehouse. The smokehouse was mostly for preserving meat, especially during the winter. The smokehouse was small, with thick stone walls to keep the heat inside. Next is the barn. The barn was used for storing animals, such as horses, sheep, chickens,
You got
and cows. The horses were used for transportation, like this.
You got to lose
Chickens were used for food, like this.
But one and low,
And the sheep were used for wool,
you got
and the cows were used for beef and milk. Next is the garden. The garden was where they would grow vegetables, fruit, and flowers. The garden was their main source of food every day. Next is the graveyard. The graveyard was where the family members, workers, and slaves were sometimes buried. It was very common to have a family graveyard on the plantation grounds. Rip Cressy. This was the water well. The water well was where everyone in the plantation got their water from. Next was the main house. The main house was the house for the owner of the plantation, and it was big and wide to symbolize the wealth of the owner. The main house was also where the family lived. The main house had a dining table, a kitchen, a living room, and a library, a bedroom, and a bathroom.